Okay, now it's your turn to have a go, but draw the diagram. Okay, so you let's say you deposit 870 pounds into this bank account, Bank Stingy. They're giving you 2% interest per year. So draw your diagram. It will look something like this. One here, and remember, 2% is well, convert into a decimal, and then later move this interest from what you earn from doing nothing. You move it up here. So how much will you have at the end of the year? So what is this bit here? Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so how much did I say? 800 and is it 70? Something like that. So how much will you have at the end of the year if they're giving you 2% interest per year? So to work this out, draw the diagram. 0, 0, 1, and this is 800. I think it's 800 and this. Okay. This is 0 here. Your 0.5. Your 50% is here. So 2% is this tiny amount here, 0.02. Remember, have a quick glance at these two. It's not 0.2 because this would mean, well, two digits. This would mean 20%. Well, 2% is actually 0.02. You would look at these two digits here. Well, anyway, it's 0.02, and if you get a calculator and work this out. Hang on, clear. 0. This is not a good way of doing it, but I'm just doing it to show it to you. 870 here equals, well, 17.4. But then we stick a 0 in here because we're working with money, so it's 40 pence. So really, what is happening is the bank at the end of the year will give you 17 pounds and 40 pence for doing nothing in effect. Well, a better way of doing it is just to jump to this figure here. Hang on, 1.02. Now jump to this figure straight away. So how much will you have here? Well, get your calculator out, clear everything. 1.04 here, and then times your original, which is 870 pounds, equals 8 8 hang on 887.4, and then we stick a 0 in here because we're working with money. So at the end of the year, you will have 887 pounds and 40 pence. If the question is asking how much interest will you earn, well, in which case you would just jump to this, and then well, hang on. If the question is asking how much interest will you earn, not how much money will you have in total altogether at the end. How much will you earn? Well, it will be this. Your diagram would look like this. Hang on, 870. Not so 0.5 is here. If the question is saying how much interest will you earn, well, the amount that you earn from doing nothing is just this value here, okay, which is what was it? It will be 0. Clear it. 0.02 times 870 here equals. So you will earn 17 pounds and 40 pence. Okay. If it depends on the question being asked. If they're asking how much will you have in total, then you would want this figure here. If they're asking how much you will earn, then you would want this figure here. Okay. So next question here. Okay. Let's say you're going to put $520 into this bank account. How much will you sorry, how much will you have in total at the end of the year? So press pause and have a go. This 12.7. We'll convert that to a decimal. So your 0.5 is here. If I give you 12%, then you would convert that as 0.12. Well, well, 12.7%. Well, it would be 0.12, and then the 7. This is a decimal representation of 12.7%. This bit here. If it's 12%, then it would be 0.12. If it's 13%, it would be 0.13. 12.7 would be 0.127. Okay, because you're increasing down here. Anyway, do whatever you have to do. Find out how much money you will have at the end of the year. So press pause and have a go. So your diagram would look something like this. 0, 1, your whole amount. What was the whole amount? 550, I think. Dollars. The dollars here. Halfway is around here. Well, let's just, because we don't care about this at the moment. Okay, we don't. It is in effect this level, and then you move this up here. Yeah, but let's just jump to this. So it's 1.127. So when we move this up here, it would be because one whole amount would be here. Okay, so it's bigger than one whole amount. So what is this? This bit here would be your answer. This will represent how much money you will have at the end of the year. So calculator, clear 1.12. That 1.12. This is 12%, but it's 12.7. So stick a 7 in there. And then times your whole amount, 550 equals 619.85. So this would be how much you have, $619.85. Okay, but if the question is asking how much interest will you earn? Well, interest, the amount that you earn would be this. Would be 0.127. It would be this amount here. Okay, which is, well, your whole amount would be 550. So if the question is asking how much interest will you earn, just the interest, so it would be this amount here, which is clear. Hang on. 0. Remember, it's 0 point because it's less than the whole thing. So it has to be 0 point. The other ones, actually, you have more money than your original. That's why the other one was 1 point something. This one's going to be less, so it has to be 0 point something. So 0.127 times the original, which is 550. Equals 69.85, is it? Let me double check. Yeah. So this is the amount of interest that you earn for doing nothing. Okay. So the next one, another bank here. This bank here is giving you just a tiny amount. Well, you're halfway here. Halfway mark is here. Tiny amount, just a tiny amount. So get your decimal here. What would this decimal be? Well, anyway, but I really want to know this value here. Okay. Well, anyway, press pause and have a go. Okay, so your diagram would look something like this. Let me clear up and draw it from scratch. So the question is saying how much will you have at the end of the year? So it will look like this: 0, 1. 0, your whole amount. What was the whole amount? Sorry, I think I should have given you a whole amount. So let's say the whole amount is, it could be anything. Let's say $900. Okay. The interest is 1.019. Okay. And so what is this value here? It will be hang on. It would be clear 1 0.01. This is your 1%, but it's 1.9%. So you times the original 900 equals 917 point what? 0.1. But then we stick a 0 in there because we're working with money, so we want 2 decimal places. So the total amount that you will have will be this. Okay.